Pleasant good evening to you, the viewers out there, and I hope that despite the inclement weather, everyone is safe. Welcome to another edition of Sports Talk. I'm your host, Michael Midget Pierre, and we will first of all will bring you the lead stories. St. Lucian Julian Alfred named as finalist for the 2023 Women Bowerman Award. St. Lucia Sports Academy champions of schools under 16 cricket competition. And St. Lucia Kings have a new sponsor. And we go straight into our sports news this evening. The 2023 Bowerman women's finalists have been named, with 3 athletes making the final cut. Since 2009, the Bowerman is given each year to the most outstanding track and field athlete in the nation. The Bowerman considers performances during the collegiate indoor and outdoor season, meaning any competitions after the 2021 Division I Outdoor Championship do not count. Neither does the 2022 cross-country season. Moreover, Bowerman voting officially closes on the 15th of July before the World Championship start. The trio of St. Lucian Julian Alfred of the Texas Longhorn, Yasmin Moore of Florida State, and Britton Wilson of Arkansas has been named as the women's finalists for the Bowerman Award 2023. The winner of the 2022 Women Bowerman will be announced on Thursday, December 14th at the USTF-CCA convention at the Gaylord Rockies Resort Convention Center. St. Lucia Junior Alfred leads the pack. She might have set more collegiate records in the outdoor 100 and 200 meters at the Division I Championship, if not for a windy day during the finals. Nonetheless, Alfred ran the fastest all-condition times in NCAA history to win the outdoor 100 and 200 meter crowns. She scored 22.5 total points at the Division I Championships to lead Texas to the team title on its home track, the first for the Longhorns in 18 years. She became the 4th female Longhorn to be named a Bowerman finalist, hoping to become the 2nd Longhorn to take home the award after Courtney Okolo did so in 2016. We continue with the Bowerman Awards. Meanwhile, votes received from the Bowerman voters for the candidates shall be tabulated as follows. Ballots. Each male and female finalist shall receive 3 points for each first choice vote, 2 points for each second choice vote, and 1 point for each third choice vote. Fan voting. The top male and female vote getter in the fan voting for the Bowerman shall receive 3 points. The second highest male and female vote getter shall receive 2 points, and the third highest female and male vote getter shall receive 1 point. The USTF CCA member voting. The top female and male vote getter in the USTF CCA member voting for the Bowerman shall receive 3 points. The second highest female vote getter shall receive 2 points, and the third highest vote getter 1 point. How do you determine the winner? The finalist with the highest point total after the tabulation of ballots, fan voting, and USTF CCA member voting shall be declared the winner, whether it be male or female, of the Bowerman. Let's look at the Bowerman voters. The Bowerman voters consist of national and regional media personnel, track and field statisticians, NCAA collegiate administrators, past winners, and presidents of affiliated organizations. In addition, USTF CCA members collectively receive 1 vote in the Bowerman voting. Fans also collectively receive 1 vote in the Bowerman voting. Previous winners of the award will receive 1 vote each in the Bowerman voting. The independent accounting firm of Malcolm MDNs LLC tabulates the Bowerman ballots. Meanwhile, the deadline for the fans to vote is Tuesday, 29th June. And you could do so by going on the Bowerman website and follow the link. And guess what? You vote for Julian Alfred. All you have to do is enter your email address. Each individual is allowed 5 opportunities to vote. So folks out there, please don't waste time. You have until Thursday the 29th to cast your fan ballot for our very own Julian Alfred. Team St. Lucia had to settle for second place in the International Special Olympics football competition on Sunday, 24th June in Germany. The resultant 10-man team lost 2-1 to India, with the goal scorer being Neville Darcy. The team fought hard but were hampered after Jason Jarvis was shown a red card in the 15th minute. Earlier in the preliminary round of the competition, St. Lucia and India drew 2-2, with their goal scorers being Cornelius and Christian Pierre. The coaching staff of Dennis Didier and Chris Shalry, despite the loss, were in praise of the players throughout the competition and were satisfied with their performance. The team's leading goal scorers were Cornelius Pierre, Christian Pierre, Neville Darcy, and Winston Joseph with 2 goals each. However, the coaches single out Neville Darcy, Jason Davis, Jean-Paul Isidore, and Winston Joseph for their consistency throughout the competition. We at Sports Talk would like to congratulate the St. Lucia team for doing us proud and coming up with the silver medal. It must be noted that in the preliminary round of the competition, St. Lucia and India drew 1-1. We turn our attention now to local football. The curtains descended on the finals of the MPR Promotions Football Babonneau Youth Synergy Invitational on Saturday 24th at the Forsaw playing field. The finals was contested between the home team New Generations FC and Base FC from Bexar. At the end of regulation time in the exciting encounter, the teams were locked at 3-3. New Generations got their goals from Riquelme Lanel, Jeremy Abraham, and Baggio Edward. Scoring for Base were Lick Longville with a brace and Maxinius Nicholas the other. In the ensuing penalty shootout, Base FC prevailed 5-4 to be crowned champions. The third place playoff was captured by City Foundation, who defeated Gara FC 2-0 with goals from Nicholas Joseph and Raphael Henry. The evening's proceedings saw the following awards being presented. Champions Trophy went to Base FC, second place New Generations FC, and the fourth place trophy City Foundation. The Best Coach Award went to Shervan Benjamin of Base, the MVP of the competition, Dwayne Jabatis, also of Base. The Best Young Player, Baggio Edward, coming from New Generations. Also from New Generations was the Riquelme Lanel, who scored the most goals, and this was tied with Nick Longville of Base. The Best Defender Award went to Karim Mondesi of Base, and the Best Goalkeeper, Jurel Mathre, also of Base. The Most Disciplined Team went to CT Foundation. So congratulations from all of us here to all the winners and for the organizers for a tournament which was well executed. Matches continued in the annual Clouden Memorial Football Competition at the Marshall Grounds on Saturday evening with another doubleheader. In the first game played, Bagatelle routed Marshall Veterans 8-1. There were braces from Edward Clary, 18th and 33rd minute, Kesha Seeley, 42nd and 47th minute, and the others from Dylan Joseph, the 16th, Kimani Daisy, 73rd, and Michael St. Rose in the 77th minute. Jerome Scott scored for Marshall Veterans. In the other game played, Pave with goals from Finarquan Montoud in the 40th and Daniel Mathre in the 84th minute, that is, got the better of Bocage 2-0. Arundel Hill continued their fine form by defeating Toulouse 7-2 on Sunday evening. They got their goals with a hat-trick from Donovan Phillip in the 21st, 27th and 53rd minute, and the others from Andres Remy, a penalty in the 14th, Lamar George 38th, Joshua Laforce 81st, and Ezekiel Henry in the 85th minute. Scoring for Toulouse were Ivan Cedric and Ayani Lesmore in the 20th and 76th minute respectively. In the other game played, Boulevard defeated Lacoudou 3-2 with goals from Linus Augustin in the 45th and 69th minute and Kimani Monrose in the 42nd minute. Scoring for Lacoudou were N. Charles and Ned Francois in the 20th and 89th minute respectively. The Barbano Football League, in conjunction with the St. Lucia Football Association, Inc., have organized an ongoing under-15 football coaching program for boys and girls at the Forest playing field. The sessions, which are being conducted by Mr. Terence Carew with assistance from Mr. Lynch Isidore and Mr. Francisco James, are held every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. The program has attracted over 25 youngsters from various schools and clubs from the community. The technical team has used a holistic approach in developing the program, and which centers around the following: enhance the quality of football in the community, build and develop positive character through football, foster camaraderie among the players, and marrying physical education and educational achievement. The program is supervised by the president of the Barbano Football League, Mr. Baron de Turville. And here is where we take a short break. We'll be right back.
Sports Talk with Michael Midget Pierre. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 p.m. live on Jubilee TV channel 115. The heat is on.
Prepare for the hurricane season by ensuring trees and other objects on your property won't get tangled in overhead wires. Be careful. Ensure ladders and tools don't come within 10 feet of power lines. If a tree is near electrical lines, don't try to trim it yourself. Contact Lucelec at 452-2165 or 454-6617. Be smart, stay safe.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
So, this is goodbye. A professional one. A meticulous one. One with unique options. And total support. With multiple locations, we are focused on your hour of need. And so, this is the final goodbye. Be it traditional, at sea, or cremation, the Crick family will be here to help your family during life's most difficult moments. Crick's Funeral Home, telephone 452-2780 and 459-9212.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details. along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Blow, keeping you connected.
And Nestor's Auto Parts, located on the Labrie-Viford Highway, is your place for auto parts. We have suspension parts, mounts, brakes, shocks, and so much more.
We specialize in accessories like mats, batteries, horns, lubricants, and much more.
We're open from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 5 and Sundays on most holidays from 8 to 1.
L'opri, Anesto kay depu.
Welcome back. The St. Lucia Sports Academy, wearing yellow and blue uniform, is the 2023 Ministry of Youth Development and Sports under 16 40-over cricket champions. In the tournament's grand finals, which was affected by several rain intervals held at the Grosslet playing field on Tuesday, June 27, the St. Lucia Sports Academy continued their unbeaten run in the tournament, defeating St. Mary's College comfortably by 94 runs. The St. Mary's College team, you will see on your screen, will be in blue. The St. Lucia Sports Academy batting first after being inserted by St. Mary's College, led by a magnificent century from Windward Islands under 15 captain Theo Edward, made 247 for 3 in their quota of 27 overs. Batting with great command, he made a sparkling 142, inclusive of 12 fours and 36s. Zinaki Louis, 44, and Sheldon Willie, 11 not out, were the other main contributors. The wicket takers for St. Mary's College were Van Riviere, 2 for 80 in 5 overs, and Dante Eugene with 1 wicket. In reply, St. Mary's College was restricted to 153 for 8 in their allocation of 27 overs. Jonathan Daniel led the scoring with 41, Kanil Nelson 19, Tyler Venner 18, and Dante Eugene 15. The wicket takers for the St. Lucia Sports Academy were Hovan St. Charles, 3 for 19 in 5 overs, Nathaniel Joseph 3 for 33 in 5 overs, with 1 wicket going Zinaki Louis and skipper Theo Edward. Theo Edward was announced the MVP of the tournament, finishing with the most runs and the most wickets. Meanwhile, in other related news, students who have been accepted to the St. Lucia Sports Academy are invited to register at the institution on Thursday, 29th June between 9 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. You need to walk with the following: free passport size photos, the copy of your birth certificate, your health card, and a copy of your CPEA results slip. And just to give you an indication of how dominant Theo Edwards' innings was, of 142 with 12 fours and 13 sixes, 89% of his runs were scored in boundaries. A great achievement, a great feat by the young man, and as we said, he's the captain of the Windward Islands under 15 cricket team. So congratulations to both teams, St. Mary's College and this Sports Academy, but most of all, the Sports Academy for being crowned champions of the 2023 Ministry of Youth Development and Sports Schools Under 16 competition. Staying with local cricket, the South Castries Cricket Association Lotteries T20 competition continued at the Mindofele Park on Sunday with wins for Mon Crusaders and New Park Holes. In the first match of the doubleheader, Mon Crusaders defeated T. Roche Jaguars by 5 wickets. Sent into bat, the Jaguars reached 141 for 5 in their quota of 20 overs. Swellen Ogie, 37, Jonathan Paul, 36, and Aaron Joseph, 20, were the main contributors with the bat. For Crusaders, Brian Calix bagged 3 for 20, while Tyrell Chico and Christian Alfred picked up 1 wicket each. Needing 142 runs for victory, a second wicket partnership of 99 between Jamal James, 37 not out, and Wade Clovis, 53, made sure that Crusaders secured their second consecutive win in the tournament as they reached 142 for 5. Joaquim Robinson picked up 2 for 5 for the Jaguars. In the second match of the doubleheader, New Park Holes defeated Millet Cobras by 9 wickets, in a highly charged encounter. Winning the toss and batting first, the Cobras recovered from 57 for 5 in the 6th over to post a below par 110 runs in 16.5 overs. Kenley George, 23, Keegan Arnold, 22, and Bradley Giddens, 21, got sats, but they just failed to carry on. For the Colts, Royce Paul, Carlson Jones, Tyler Venner, and Isaiah Jones bagged 2 wickets each. Despite losing Amari Venner for 5 runs in the 4th over with a score of 42, the Colts crossed the finish line on 114 for 2 in the 14th over, thanks to a second wicket partnership of 68 between Zidane Arthur, 47 not out, and Khan Elcock, 33. The chase by the Colts was not without incidents, as Khan Elcock was hit on the helmet, evading a short delivery from fast bowler Chauvin Leo. However, no damage was done to the youngster. The umpires also had their work cut out as the Cobras tried to turn defeat into victory. The competition continues this coming Sunday with another doubleheader, and Wednesday willing, we will bring you a report on these games. 2 matches were played in the Leclerc Football League Parliamentary Cup on Sunday 25th June at the Leclerc playing field. In the game's opener, Radix defeated VSADC under 19, 2-0, with goals from Kevon Gordon and Sean Alsey in the 42nd and 77th minute respectively. In the other game played, Leclerc under 19 defeated Leclerc veterans 3-0 with goals from Lamarck Casabor in the 17th and 25th minute and an own goal by Lyndon Placid in the 22nd minute. And now for results of matches played in the Grosslet Football League, Mosh United Carrasco under 13 football competition, which took place on Sunday 25th June at the Grosslet playing field. City Foundation defeated GMC 8-1. Their goal scorers were Ethan Laura with 3, Kishon Lamy 2 and 1 each from VJ Edwin, Delvin Charles and Mikhail Justin. GMC won 5-0 over Pioneers. Moshi FC got the better of New Generations 8-0, and Naya FC edged out Pioneers 3-2. Team St. Lucia is currently on their way to El Salvador for the Central American and Caribbean Games. They will be participating in the 3-on-3 basketball competition. The St. Lucia Basketball Federation wishes the team all the best and would like to thank everyone who assisted in the preparation of the team. Special mention to the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, coaches Melissa John and Glenn Geese. The team comprised the brothers Andre and Troy Louison, Keegan Preville, and Shamwa Jabatis. The tournament commences on Friday the 30th of June. There are 12 teams participating in the tournament, and they will be distributed in 4 groups of 3 teams each, qualifying the best 2 of each group to the playoff round. In the playoffs, the teams classified according to the FIVA event maker system will face each other. In other related news, Michael Joseph ran 20.27 seconds in the 200 meters at the Arkansas Grand Prix as he gets set to represent St. Lucia at the CAC Games in the 400 meters, with the track event scheduled to commence on the 6th of July. And we want to wish all the teams all the best participating in that said tournament. As the tournament has already commenced with swimming, St. Lucia did pretty well in swimming, and they're currently doing well in sailing. And here we have Michael Joseph, who will be representing St. Lucia at the CSC Games in the 400 meters. Michael Joseph currently holds the record for both the 200 meters and the 400 meters. He is out there in Kansas, and we want to wish him all the best. The Caribbean Football Union has released the match schedule for the 2023 Girls Under 14 Challenge Series, scheduled to be held in Antigua and Barbuda from August the 18th to the 27th, 2023. This year, 20 teams will participate in the highly anticipated tournament in the land of 365 beaches. The tournament will see the 20 teams divided into two tiers, Tier 1 and Tier 2, with 40 national teams from around the Caribbean competing in Tier 2, while 6 teams will do battle in Tier 1 for the coveted Challenge Series trophy. St. Lucia will be participating in Tier 2 Group C together with Curacao, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Lucia's opening game is against St. Kitts and Nevis. And here is where we come to another break. Stay tuned for further sports information.
Sports Talk with Michael Midget Pierre. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 p.m. live on Jubilee TV channel 115. The heat is on. Sports Talk with Michael Midget Pierre. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 p.m. live on Jubilee TV channel 115. The heat is on.
Introducing the new Luselect Virtual Service Desk, where one click is your access to every service. From My Account to Streetlight reports, requests for payment arrangements to settle arrears, change of name and address. Easy online forms give you access from anywhere and at any time.
Wow, that was quick. Ooh, that was even quicker.
Or change an account address.
Well, it's not going to be easy getting those goods to you on time. Certainly not as easy as transferring my Luselect account to the new location using their online form.
Every service you need.
Wow, they responded already.
At your fingertips.
It's that easy.
Boom. Go! To access the Luselect Virtual Service Desk, go to our website, luselect.com, and click on the Virtual Service Desk widget. Luselect's Virtual Service Desk. Every solution at your fingertips.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
Real estate transactions are now made easy. Whether buying, selling, or renting residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, or touristic property, we offer the best deals in real estate transactions with professional support, including valuation, material sourcing, and construction. Contact Ed Harris and Associates, your courteous and efficient real estate agents. Call 485-1456 or email caribbiz@gmail.com.
Get your clothes sparkling clean with whiter whites and brighter colors. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. Ultra concentrated formula gives more washes with brightening factors added to keep your clothes looking new. And with the added organic fabric softener, your clothes will be soft and fluffy. Joby antibacterial washing powder is also effective in stain removal for cleaner, brighter, softer clothes with the sweet scent of early spring morning. Use Joby antibacterial washing powder. My family, my love, my Joby. Available at supermarkets island-wide. For orders, call 455-3076.
Welcome back. The St. Lucia Football Association Inc. Division 1 and Division 2 football competition should have started on Tuesday evening at the Dennery and Miku playing field. However, due to the inclement weather, these games had to be called off, and the competition will resume tomorrow evening at the Miku and the Dennery playing field. We have just gotten word that the matches which were scheduled to take place in the March Football League Normalization Committee and All Clouden Senior Men's Football Competition, 2 matches were scheduled for this evening, and unfortunately, again, because of the inclement weather, these matches had to be called off. I must say that we are very pleased with what we have seen with the ongoing competition. One would remember that the football has returned to the Marshall grounds since the appointment of the Normalization Committee, which is spearheading the reintegration of the Marshall Football League into the realms of football in St. Lucia. And before the annual Clouden Memorial Senior Men's Competition, we saw a number of teams like youth teams like B1, big players participating in other competitions around the island. So that augurs well for the continuous growth and development and reinstatement of football in the Marshall community. And one must say kudos to the team led by Trevor Cadet, chairperson of the Marshall Normalization Football Committee, who are doing tremendous work in trying to reinstate and get football going in the Marshall community. Early on, we indicated that Julian Alfred has been nominated, shortlisted as one of the 3 women for the Bauman Award, and the award will be announced on the 15th of December this year. However, you, the fans out there, can vote for Julian Alfred. And all you have to do is to go, as I indicated, go on the Bauman site, and then you will get a link where you could vote via, just put in your email. Every individual is allowed 5 opportunities to cast their vote. And these votes go a long way in determining who the overall winners will be. Such an award can be subjective because you have a number of persons casting votes. You have the coaches, you have the administrators, you have the fans. So at the end of the day, as I said, it is very subjective, but we are very confident that Julian Alfred will come out victorious. And when you look at the accomplishments of Julian Alfred, both in the indoor and outdoor season, it far outweighs her other competitors. Yasmin Moore, who is has been nominated for the triple jump and long jump, has set a few records, but she comes nowhere close, in my opinion, to what Julian Alfred has achieved. Likewise, when you have the Brittany Wilson athlete who ran the 400 meters and set some records in the indoor season. However, she failed to to set any record, 400 meters record in the outdoor season. However, she led her team to a record in the 4x400 meters. But when you look at, again, as I said, Hera Junior's achievements for the year, and you look at the championships, NCAA Division 1 Indoor 60-meter champion, NCAA Division 1 Indoor 200 meters champion, NCAA Division 1 Outdoor 100 meters champion, NCAA Division 1 Outdoor 200 meters champion, NCAA Division 1 Outdoor 4x100 meters relay champion, Big 12 Indoor 60-meter champion, Big 12 Indoor 200 meters champion, Big 12 Outdoor 100 meters champion, Big 12 Outdoor 200 meters champion, Big 12 Outdoor 4x100 meters relay champion, Big 12 Outdoor team title, NCAA Division 1 Outdoor team title, collegiate records and all-time marks. This is what Alfred achieved. 6.94 seconds indoor 60 meters, number 1 in NCAA history. 22.01 seconds indoor 200 meters, number 1 again in NCAA history. 41.55 seconds outdoor 4x100 meters relay, number 1 in NCAA history. 1 minute, 28.05 seconds for the 4x200 meters relay, number 1 in NCAA history. 3 minutes, 36.10 seconds outdoor sprint medley relay, which was part of, number 1 in NCAA history. 10.72 seconds outdoor 100 meters, number 1 in NCAA history. All conditions. 22.73 seconds outdoor 200 meters, number 1 in NCAA history. Again, all conditions. 22.01 seconds indoor 200 meters, number 2 in the world. 21.91 seconds outdoor 200 meters, number 2 in NCAA history. Win was legal. 10.83 seconds outdoor 100 meters, number 4 in NCAA history. 2023 indoor 60 meter, she owns the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 9, and 10 all-time NCAA marks. 2023 indoor 200 meters, she owns the number 1, 6, and 9th all-time NCAA marks. The 2023 outdoor 100 meters, she owns number 4 and 5 all-time NCAA marks. The 2023 outdoor 4x100 meters relay, she owns the number 1, 2, 3, and 4, 10 all-time NCAA marks. And this is just a rundown of Julian Alfred's achievement in both the indoor and the outdoor season for 2023, and all indications, barring any hurdle, I am very confident that Julian Alfred, come December, will be the Bowerman Female Athlete of the Year. Once again, as I said, you the fans out there, continue to do Julian proud. Just go on the Bowerman link and go on the Bowerman site, follow the link, and vote for Julian Alfred. On Monday, a lot of West Indians and by extension St. Lucians would have been disappointed by the performance of the West Indies team in the final qualifying game in the preliminary round, which was played against the Netherlands. In the previous game, they were defeated by Zimbabwe, and a lot of posters did not see that coming, and having posted 374 against the Netherlands, who are ranked much lower than West Indies, one would have expected the West Indies to have defended that total successfully. However, the Netherlands had other ideas, and despite Alzari Joseph coming up trumps in the final over of the game, the Netherlands was able to tie the game and force the match into what is called a super over. A super over is where each team is given the opportunity to bowl and or face one over, and you score the runs, and at the end, the opposing team will try to outscore you. Unfortunately, Jason Holder suffered at the hands of the Netherlands in his first over. He conceded 30 runs for 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Unbelievable. West Indies, in their turn, to get 31 to go through, only managed 8 runs in that super over. So it meant that following the qualifiers, the preliminary round of the qualifiers, the way it works, Zimbabwe, who topped the group and defeated both Netherlands and West Indies, will carry 4 points in to what we call the round of 60s. In other words, the top 3 teams of each group will advance to the round of 60s. So in the West Indies group, Zimbabwe topped that group with 6 points. Topped the group, followed by the Netherlands and West Indies in 3rd position. Since Zimbabwe defeated both Netherlands and West Indies, they will carry across 4 points to the Super Sixers. Since Netherlands defeated the West Indies, they in turn will take 2 points across to the Super Sixes. However, West Indies will enter the Super Sixes with 0 points. How can the West Indies team still qualify for the World Cup, which will be held in India in October later this year? They have a very long task ahead of them, and they commence that task on Saturday. The West Indies need major favors from other teams in order to qualify, as they face a nervous wait in the next few days in order to qualify for the event. The two-time champions need to win all 3 games they play in the Super 6 stages against Sri Lanka, Scotland, and Oman. Further, they need Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe to lose at least 2 games, while even the Netherlands must lose 1 game in the Super 4 stage. The West Indies will draw inspiration from Afghanistan, which qualified from a similar situation in 2009. If Zimbabwe manages to defeat all their upcoming opponents, namely Sri Lanka, Scotland, and Oman from Group B in the Super 60 stages, then they will automatically qualify for the ODI World Cup 2023. As I said earlier, teams will take points earned from the group stage into the Super 60s if you beat the other qualified teams from your group. As a result of their losses to Zimbabwe and the Netherlands, the West Indies will enter the Super 60 stage with no points, while the Netherlands will enter with 2 and Zimbabwe with 4. Rally with the West Indies. We need to rally with the West Indies and continue to supporting them, for if West Indies fail to get across that hurdle, it will be the first time that West Indies has failed to qualify for the ICC World Cup. Let's wish the team all the best as they face Scotland this coming Saturday at 3 a.m. in the morning. At this point in time, we will take another break before we come to our final segment.
Lucy left, got
Prepare for the hurricane season by ensuring trees and other objects on your property won't get tangled in overhead wires. Be careful. Ensure ladders and tools don't come within 10 feet of power lines. If a tree is near electrical lines, don't try to trim it yourself. Contact Lucelec at 452-2165 or 454-6617. Be smart, stay safe.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pocket every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
So, this is goodbye. A professional one. A meticulous one. One with unique options. And total support. With multiple locations, we are focused on your hour of need. And so, this is the final goodbye. Be it traditional, at sea, or cremation, the Crick family will be here to help your family during life's most difficult moments. Crick's Funeral Home, telephone 452-2780 and 459-9212.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
And Nestor's Auto Parts, located on the Labrie-Viford Highway, is your place for auto parts. We have suspension parts, mounts, brakes, shocks, and so much more.
We specialize in accessories like mats, batteries, horns, lubricants, and much more.
We're open from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 5 and Sundays and most holidays from 8 to 1.
L'opri, Ernesto vai depois.
In the Caribbean, Mother Nature has long taught us the secrets of self-care. Glory cedar leaves to fight skin infection or sulfur baths for acne and eczema. Now, these and other time-tested ingredients are contained in high-quality, locally produced handmade soap. Etoile. 10 spa-worthy soap choices including soothing aloe vera, zesty coconut, black soap from charcoal, and many more. Etoile is made from all natural ingredients and is surprisingly affordable. Etoile, a skin spa in a soap bar. Available at supermarkets and pharmacies near you.
At Great Vision Designs, we value our customers and provide cutting-edge customer service. Great Vision Designs specializes in television broadcasting and live streaming of funerals, sports events, weddings, meetings, shows, and more. Call us today at 722-6542 or 726-9914 or follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Great Vision Designs, coverage you can count on.
We continue with some more further update. The St. Lucia Kings, owned by the KPH Dream Cricket PVT Limited, the consortium that owns Punjab Kings has announced Cricket as a title sponsor for the upcoming Caribbean Premier League, the CPL. Cricket is a well-known sports betting platform that provides comprehensive service for sports fanatics. It offers a best-in-class platform on cricket betting, ensuring a one-stop platform for all cricket fans and lovers. The website attracts sports enthusiasts seeking access to every related to betting from variety of betting markets for each sport, such as match winner, session betting, over, under, and more. In the 11th edition of the CPL, the annual Cricket T20 League will run from 16 August through the 24th of September. The tournament consists of 6 teams competing for the title. Throughout the event, players and coaches of the St. Lucia Kings will sport the Cricket logo on their jerseys, Cricket spokesperson Karan Sharma indicated. And now for the Sports Talk weekend happenings. St. Lucia Football Association Inc. Divisional Club Football Competition, Division 2, Young Stars versus T. Rocher on Thursday, tomorrow evening, at the Miku playing field at 6 p.m. This will be followed by 8 p.m. with Faith United versus Diamond Ballers. Then on Saturday, still in Division 2, 1st July, VSADC comes up against Lancers at the Deriso playing field. In the Division 1 competition, 1987 All-Stars come up against B1 FC on Thursday, 29 June at 6 p.m. at the Denry playing field. Then at 8 o'clock at the same location, JMC United will come up against Northern United in a Northern derby. Then on Saturday, 1st July, Platinum FC will play Moshi FC of Deriso. The Leclerc Football League Parliamentary Rep Trophy, Sunday, the 2nd of July, at the Leclerc playing field. Leclerc Veterans comes up against Lancers at 2:30 p.m. to be followed by Radix versus A Guardians at 4:30 p.m. The Marshall Football League Normalization Committee Annual Clouden Memorial Football Competition taking place at the Marshall Grounds. Saturday, 1st July, 2 matches will be played. Arundel Hill versus Rock Hall at 6 p.m., followed by Touge versus Pave at 8 p.m. Then on Sunday, the 2nd July, VSADC under 21 plays March of Veterans at 6 p.m. Bocage will come up against Lakudu at 8 p.m. Baudelaire Correctional Facility, Safe Space Futsal Competition, scheduled for Sunday, the 4th of July, at the Richford playing field. Agard versus Lesmore FC, and Lesmore FC is from the Correctional Facility. Vanguard Alliance, also from the Correctional Facility, plays Boispatat. Boulevard versus Braville FC, that's a female encounter. Braville FC are the female correctional officers, and Viewfort versus La Pensée. And in closing, always remember to give gun violence the red card. Football is life. If you see something, say something. Each one, teach one. Shoot to score, not to kill. This is where Michael Midget Pierre is saying au revoir. Be safe under the inclement weather as we look forward to being with you next Wednesday. Have a good one, and thanks for tuning in.